Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2018 Toyota Landcruiser GXL 200 series. A little bit about us here at Pacific Toyota and Lexus of Cairns. I am standing at one of two of our pre-owned vehicle yards where we have about 200 vehicles in stock and go through about 160 on any given month. As you can see, we've got quite a variety of vehicles here at our used yard in the city. As you go along Mulgrave Road though, heading out of town there, you will come across a brand new part of Toyota and Lexus, parts and services, and our second pre-owned vehicle yard just up the road there near DFO. Now, throughout the video though, I'll go over the 200 series here in complete detail, pointing out any blemishes that may appear, just give you a good idea of the vehicle's condition. So I'll start down the front here. As you can see, excellent amount of tyre tread on them, plenty of depth, plenty of usage still. And underneath, just making sure she's nice and clean and tidy, obviously being a four-wheel drive. The nice big alloy wheels there, without any markings and scratches. As we make our way around the body, we'll be pointing out little imperfections. So that one there, obviously can be cleaned off when it gets its final detail before delivery. But this one here, very minor little stone chip. Those sort of things can be brush touched. As we make our way back, we can see how small that imperfection is. But they're the things we want to be pointing out in the video, just to be completely honest with you. So as we make our way around the front end here, very clean and tidy. Again, just a real minor little imperfection there. So these type of little stone chips and markings are to be expected on a pre-owned vehicle. But they're the things we want to be pointing out, and obviously making sure there's no bigger damages in the way of dents, scratches, anything like that. Across the bonnet, try and give you a good angle with the light reflecting so you can see there is no dents or anything. And the overall condition of just those little minor stone chip again, but overall very clean and tidy. Very minimal in the way of markings, no dents or scratches, which is great to see. Down the passenger side now, just trying to give you a good angle of the body there. So we'll cover each panel as we go. On the front left here, again, excellent amount of tyre tread. Basically brand new tyres, as you can see the little spokes out the side there. Again, nice clean alloy. Same for up and underneath the wheel arches there as well. As we make our way down, like I said, checking each panel, side mirrors, make our way along, make sure there's no dents and imperfections. Beautiful. Excellent. So on the back left here, we just have the same tyre tread condition all the way around so far, which is great. Beautiful. So we'll make our way back down that passenger side, just on a reverse angle. Again, just trying to give you a good angle with the lighting so you can see there's no dents in the body. Around the back end here, nice and straight and tidy. Beautiful, nice and clean. Again, no imperfections, markings. Obviously you got your reverse camera just up underneath there. And then also at the end of the day, just that handle. While we're back here, we'll have a bit of a look inside. Beautiful. So inside here, we've obviously got the cover, the tow ball and tongue there, all those sort of things. Unfortunately, sometimes they do get taken off the back, so we'll just keep it inside the vehicle here. But as we can see, condition-wise inside, very clean and tidy. A couple of little markings on the back of the seats, obviously in the boot here being used, but as you can see, very minimal in the way of sort of wear and tear at the end of the day. No real major damages or anything like that. So beautiful. Beautiful. So have a look around at the actual seat condition as well. Excellent condition, no cuts, tears, burns, anything like that. Beautiful. So the back end here, just as clean and tidy as the rest of the exterior has been so far. Beautiful. We'll now go down the driver's side. So again, just trying to give you a good angle of that body in the light reflection in the way of dents or ripples. But we'll cover each panel as we go again. Beautiful. Last wheel on the back right here. So as you can see, all the way around, basically looks like brand new tyres have been put on as it's come onto the yard. Nice and clean on the alloys and underneath the wheel arches, which is great to see. As we make our way down though, normally on the driver's door you do get a few little imperfections. This one looks very minimal. Obviously the most commonly used door, and that's where they do a couple of knocks. That one looked clean and tidy, but obviously can be part of the brush touches if there was any needed to be done. Beautiful. So as we can see on the exterior, extremely clean and straight body. Very minimal in the way of any markings at all, let alone dents or damages. On the windscreen, make sure there's no major chips or cracks, obviously being part of a roadworthy. And on the roof, make sure there's no major dings or dents, hail damage, anything like that. Beautiful. So as we can see, the exterior is in excellent condition. We'll now go through the interior just to make sure it's the same. So starting on the back right here in the door cart, it's nice and tidy, no scuff marks along the bottoms here. Very minimal in the way of any markings at all in the way of usage. So through the back, make sure the upholstery doesn't have any cuts, tears, burns, stains, anything like that. So we can see excellent condition. At the end of the day, obviously you've got your aircon vents and controls back there as well. And as you can see, they've obviously got a carpet floor mat in here. So we'll just double check underneath, just make sure, obviously not trying to hide anything. They've just really looked after this vehicle, which is great to see. While we're here as well, we'll double check that hood lining for you. Nice and clean and tidy, no markings, not starting to sag or drop off the roof, which is great. On the driver's door, so again, like I said, most commonly used door, even that's very minimal in the way of, if any, markings on there. No damages, scuffing, anything like that. Obviously that's where your electric windows are. Just inside here, you've obviously got a control panel, so just being the GXL. But if you do obviously fit a bull bar and spotlights and anything like that, those controls can obviously be fitted in there. Full set of keys, which is always great. And we'll just simply start her up. Beautiful, running nicely. As we can see, she's done 87,827 kilometers. Nice genuine kilometers. We'll go through the service book shortly. But on the right hand side, steering wheel down here, obviously you've got your cruise control. And on the left hand side, all your controls for the head unit and obviously the Bluetooth or hands-free once you're connected. Up over here though, nice large display screen. So that's obviously got the sat nav on there as well. You've got all your buttons, but it is also all the touch screen, and also where that nice large reverse camera shows up, giving you great vision out the back there as well. So once you've got the tow ball and tongue on, if you are hooking up a trailer, makes it a lot easier nowadays to simply be able to do so yourself. So make our way down, we've got our dual climate control air conditioning system there. And as we can see, we've got the Uniden UHF set up and connected inside as well. Down here though, little red arc switch for the towing. And the other day, obviously, all of our four-wheel drive controls and everything through here as well with the automatic. But up front, excellent condition like the rest of the vehicle's been so far. No damages, markings, imperfections to be pointed. As you can see, you've got the carpet floor mats up front also. And across the dash, no fading, cracking, not starting to go sticky, anything like that. Beautiful. So have a look in here. So we've got all of our full set of books. One we do want to be having a look at is obviously the service side of things here. As we can see, it's got its 10,000, 20,000, so a little bit tricky with one hand. Just a sec, we've got 30,000, got a 40,000, 50, 65, 75, 87 by the looks, which was just done. So next one's not due until 98,000 Ks. As you can see, great service history there as well. Last but not least though, we will pop the bonnet and have a look underneath while she's still running. Beautiful. That lovely V8 sound. As we have a look over though, making sure there's no red dust or rust or anything. can listen to it run, no major knocks, rattles, squeals, anything like that. Nice and clean in the engine bay, just like the rest of the vehicle's been. But that was our virtual tour of our 2018 Toyota Landcruiser GXL 200 series. I hope you enjoyed. These vehicles are not lasting long, and it's such a great price for drive away. I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.